Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and rabbits. And in today's video, you guys have asked and I have delivered. In today's video, you guys have asked for, drumroll please, a what has sold on eBay video. So what I have done is I've picked my orders today and I'm going to show your beautiful faces what has sold over this weekend and Thursday and Friday. But before we do get a wiggle on, please do me one favor, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, ding on that bell, and on Instagram, if you are watching this, please do send a picture of yourself watching me and tag me on Instagram stories at RummageAround store, and I'll be sure to restore it. So then create that sort of like community. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's get a wiggle on and let's see what we have sold this weekend. And because it's such a beautiful day here in England, I've decided to show you them outside. So strap yourself in, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, because we've got over 40 items to show. Let's get a little bit of a wiggle on. Right, I'm going to show you what sold this weekend. We've sold, like I said, over 40 items during the weekend and Friday. So what best place to start is this Land Rover leather, full leather, made in England vintage hat. I think this was made in the 90s. We picked it up for a couple of quid and we sold it for a whopping £20, and it's going via the GSP. Perfect time to sell hats. Really cool hat as well. Look at that, like pure beauty, made in England, leather hat, £20, back into the kitty. Now this was a beautiful sale, but I should have sold it during Wimbledon, because during Wimbledon prices were ridiculous. These you could have probably get nearly £100. Unfortunately, I only listed it the other day, but it sold for £60. This is a Lacoste Andy Roddick. I can show you by the tag. This is the tag. This is Andy Roddick tag. If you've got that tag, you're in big money. This sold for 60 quid and it's going via the GSP to America, I do believe. Really nice condition. UK size large, Lacoste size 6, so no, extra large in fact, and it sold for, like I said, £60, owes us £1 and 99p. So it was an absolutely no flipping brainer. I've now got to try and block the sun with my head, because the sun has decided to come behind the clouds while I'm recording. Anyway, we sold this country cognac leather tweed bag. This was a little bit of a ripperoni pepperoni, to be honest with you. Not going to lie. I think I paid £8 and I sold it for £25 all in. It's still a nice little sale. Definitely want to be on the lookout. If you can find country cognac cheap enough, it's definitely a little bit of a bolo. It will just go as a medium parcel in a poly mailer, and off it pops to its new home. But £8 into 25, not the best flip, but certainly not the worst. Now, who can remember me picking this up on the £1 challenge? This is a Jellycat, brand new with tags. Unfortunately, this one I think is called Edward. Are you called Edward or Edward?
My name is Jeff.
I am a small Edward bear. This sold for £10 plus postage, so not the end of the world. I think I paid like 3 quid for it, so yeah, not the best flip, but definitely be on the lookout for your plushes. We then sold this brand new and sealed Football Manager 2018 on the PC. Only do pick up, if I was you guys, only pick up brand new and sealed Football Manager games, because they are locked behind a Steam code, which 9 times out of 10 means you won't be able to use them. So if they're brand new and sealed, you know the code has not been used. So yeah, got £8.99 free postage for this, owes us a squid. We then sold these beautiful pair of Nike trainers for, I want to say, $25.99. I've got a 10% coupon running through my store. Really nice colorway. We've got sort of like the pink soles, the nice metallic blue heels. Oh, that sun is annoying. Nice grey and black and blue and pink colorway. These sold for $25.95 free postage. I think they owe me about 3 quid. Right, that's a little bit better, isn't it? We are away from the sun. It's behind that beautiful tree. Look how nice, look how aesthetically pleasing this looks. Beautiful. Anyway, moving on swiftly, we sold the replacement Rock Band guitar, Rock Band drums. This is just the replacement pads for the drums. Hello! They sold for, cool, look at that bosh. They sold for £30 all in. They're going to be a bit of a bugger to pack. I'm literally just going to put them in a box, bubble mail it, pieces, bubble wrap it to pieces, bubble bot, bubble wrap, brown paper, bish bash bosh, 30 quid. So definitely be on the lookout for replacement pads for rock bands, because they sell quite quickly. Screaming kids. Shh, I'm trying to do a video, mate. Right, we have now sold a pair of kickers. These are just like driving loafers. You can tell by the soles, that's kind of like a driving shoe sole. UK size, I think they're like 9, but European 43. So it's like an 8 or something like that, but that doesn't really matter. We sold them for £20 or £22 free postage. Definitely a brand to be on the lookout for. Kickers, I do really well with kickers. Sell them all year round. So 22 from £1, we take that. Sticking with footwear, we've sold these army issued Gore-Tex boots. The way you can tell they are army issued is by the code. So 99 there means it's made in England. That is the army stock number, and that is the army issue number, something like that. Anyway, 99 is the most important thing because you know it's made in England. Made in England, Gore-Tex walking army issued boots, sold for £45 on the 10% coupon code I've got running, and they owe me a whopping £5. Now, this is probably sale of the weekend. This is a brand new and sealed 1981 Ideals Toys Rubik's Cube. Back in the day, it would have cost 49p, and we sold it for, drum roll please, we sold it for 75 smackaroonies. Smackaroonies means pounds in my terms. £75 for a flipping Rubik's Cube. Bish, bash, bosh. What a flipping sale. Shout out to John Luke. John Luke put me onto this deal. This is a Grey's Anatomy created by Shonda Rhimes. It's the complete series 1 to 12. If you can find the 1 to 13s, you're looking at like £60 to £100. This one sells for about 30 to 40. I accepted an offer of £32 plus postage. This is a £1 to £10,000 item as well, so that's always really nice. So you're actually getting a few hinters on Thursday's video because this hasn't been recorded yet. But yeah, this actually sold. So yeah, £32 plus postage. This sold to one of your beautiful faces. If there's anything you see in my videos that you do want, then please let me know on Instagram or send me an offer on eBay and we can always work out a deal. But this is a Team McLaren raincoat jacket, and I do believe this sold to a guy called Matthew. So thank you very much, Matthew, for the support on the channel. But yeah, your item's been picked and it'll be dispatched today. Sold it for 20. Happy with that. We then sold another pair of trainers. These are Doc Martens. These are only the Macy's 2s. They're sort of like kids school trainers now. This is what they wear in school. There'd be no way in hell I was getting away with wearing anything like this. Not because, well, I wouldn't wear them anyway because they're sort of a women's shoe, but you get the gist. These were not allowed in our school. They sold for £25 free postage. Really nice condition, already pre-packed. Off they pop to their new home. A box standard video game sale. We sold a London 2012 Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. These sold for £7.95p free postage. I think I got this in a bundle of Wii stuff ages ago, maybe like over a year ago, and this sold, it's probably one of my oldest items, to be honest. £7.99 free postage. I'll take that all day long. We then sold a complete series 4 of the Cube World. Again, if you watch the £1 to £10,000 challenge, you would have seen how much I paid for the whole bundle. We are well into profit with this. Sold this for £35 plus postage, and it's going via the GSP to Belgium, I do believe. So that's really cool. Really nice sale. That again, happy with that. It's another £35 plus postage in the kitty. A lot of toys in this week. We sold a lot of toys this weekend. It's a bit of a strange one, but yeah, really happy. Definitely be on the lookout for Cube World. If you're a long-time subscriber of mine, you would have known that I picked these up over a year ago. I picked up like 50 Sony Walkman hats, brand new in their packaging. I sell them for about £13-14 a pop. Paid £5 for 50. So another, I think this one sold for £13.99. So another decent sale, multi-listing, lots of them left. I think, no, not a lot left actually. I think I've got about 3 left now. So like I've sold 40 odd of them over 2 listings because one got taken down by myself because I accidentally relisted it and sold similar just to try and bump it up, and I just lost it. But anyway, 3 left, £13.99 all in. This was quite a nice sale, an unusual sale. These are just Lee filters pouches. If you didn't know, Lee filters are phenomenal filters for camera work. I sold 4 filters for about £38 if I remember. So £38 for 4 of them. They're all the same size, all the same condition. Nice, easy multi-listing, and they pretty much all sold in one hit, which is really, really nice. Again, the sun is trying to encroach on the video. Big yellow thing in the sky. So flipping annoying sometimes. Oh yeah, and they owe us £1. We bought a job lot from an auction ages and ages ago, and I think we spent £3 on the whole lot. Another New Balance pair of trainers have sold, and another item from the £1 to £10,000 challenge. Took an offer of £25 plus postage. They are sample trainers, but after further inspection, they're actually only a UK size 5, but beautiful, beautiful colorway, yellow, purple and grey. We'll take that all day long. Again, we'll take the money, we reinvest into better items and bigger profitable items. Right, this is another bread and butter item for myself. These are a pair of Nike Air Maxes, beautiful condition, lots and lots of tread left, plenty of life left. Sold these for £30 all in. I think they owe us about a £5, so not too bad indeed. In fact, they're really, really good. Should we do the sniff test? Yeah, they smell used, let's put it that way. I'm joking, by the way, before any of you say, do you not clean your trainers? They smell fresh. This is a nice sale. This is probably a brand that some of you guys don't see too often because they're not that ready available in UK. These are a pair of Hoka Vanquish 3s. Beautiful condition, plenty of life left, really nice purple. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hoka One, as they call it in America. The big yellow thing in the sky is doing me freaking head in. Sold these for £25 or £30 all in. Can you remember? Decent profit in that. Another pair of trainers gone. In fact, this little thing is probably my oldest ever item. This is, can you remember when Meerkat stuff was worth money? Like 2 years ago, there was a massive craze on this and I bought loads, and this was the last one to go, and it sold for $8.99 free postage. Now that is a ripperoni pepperoni. This is a nice sale. This is a pair of Uggs. It's sold in the height of summer for £30 plus postage. Yes, because it's plus postage, it means it's from the same challenge. £30. What? So we sold a few games. I'm going to go through them all now. We sold Ed, and Eddie. This sold for £11 plus a postage, and it's going via the GSP to America. So I think it's paid like £26 all in for that. Absolutely bonkers. We then have sold a Rapala Tournament Fishing, and this is also going via the GSP to Denmark, I think, and this sold for £5 free postage. We then sold Watch Dogs 2 for £5 free postage, and that's staying within the UK. This was in last video's Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This sold for $8.99 free postage. Absolutely flew out. Again, I think it went on a 10% coupon offer. And then we sold Now That's What I Call Sing, and that sold for, I want to say $8.99 free postage, and that is also staying within the UK. We then sold Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow for £20 because it's brand new and sealed, but the £20 versions they're not gradable, so I've made that very, very clear in the description that this isn't gradable, but it's brand new and sealed. It's still sold for £20. And can you remember this beautiful game, Tonka Construction? I spent many hours when I was a little kid playing this game. I managed to find one, and I've sold one for $7.99 free postage. What a game. Can anyone actually remember this game? Let me know in the comment section below, because I spent my childhood playing this game. That's pretty sad, I know. We then sold these Reebok Beatniks for £40 free postage. I'll leave some screenshots throughout this video. Absolutely stunning condition. Didn't hang around very, very long. I did mention it in the waffle the other day, and they flew. Ricky didn't want them. I just thought Ricky might want them. They're, they're very, very much his style, aren't they? Pretty cool. UK size 10. Again, one to be on the lookout for. £40 owes us a tenner. We then sold a plain orange Lacoste polo shirt, sold for 20, owes us a couple of quid. We then sold a pair of Rohan walking trousers. These are just the standard kegs ones, and they sold for £25 free postage. We then sold GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, £15 free postage. This owes us £5, so a little bit of a ripperoni pepperoni, but it sold really well, and it's a really nice, cool piece to have in the shop. I remember spending quite a lot of time playing this when I was a little kid. N64 is probably, if not My second favourite, just behind GameCube, but N64. Very, very nostalgic. But yeah, what a cheeky little game. A pair of kickers. I do apologise that you're not going to be able to see these because they are pre-wrapped, but these are in beautiful, beautiful condition. They're really thick midsoles. They sold for $27.99, I think, free postage. They owe us a £5. Footwear is my bread and butter items. I absolutely love selling these all day long. Really easy to list, easy to post, easy to photo. I have a good amount of knowledge when it comes to footwear. It's just bread and butter items for myself. But what I do want to say, if you haven't noticed anything in this video, is that I have sold like a really, really wide variety of items. And I think it's important to do so because you're then not limiting yourself just to one item. So if you go to a car boot and if you only buy trainers and there's no stall selling trainers, then what are you going to be picking up? It's very important for sourcing. I think this is very important just to broaden your horizons, make yourself a bit more a jack of all trades, master of none. But anyway, 25 free postage. Who remembers the 50p CP company? Well, it's sold for, I do apologise, this sun, I'm going to put it up here. It's sold for £50. Woo! £50 free postage. Definitely be on the lookout for that tag. Zoom in. £50 free postage. Happy days. We sold this head cover. This is a novelty head cover for a driver in the golf set. There's big money, well not big money, but there's decent money in novelty items in golf. This sold for £15 free postage. It's just a thing to protect the driver, to be honest. You just put it over the top and it's in the shape of a Scotsman. So yeah, £15 free postage. Subscribe to RummageAround. We then sold this Le Creuset ramekin heart-shaped jar. It does come with the lid, but I think the lid is in another bag. Sold this for £15, and if you remember, we picked up Le Creuset for 50p each, so 50p into £15. I think we take that, don't we? We then have a pair of Lacoste, just plain sort of light blue trainers. There's nothing really to rave about here, but we sold them for £20 free postage. Probably a little bit of a fail, UK size 7, but they're gone. 20 quid's back in my pocket. Can reinvest that 20 quid into better quality stock. We then sold a pair of Nike Tailwind 6s. These are in really nice condition. Look at them beauties. The uppers are in fantastic condition. These sold for, I want to say like $27.99 free postage. A little bit quirky, a little bit different. UK size 7, I think. No, 6. UK size 6, and they sold for $26.99. Women's size, so yeah, if you can find these in men's in a different colorway, they would probably sell pretty well. We then sold the first pair of the Nike Tech Fleece joggers. I said in the video that they should sell for £30, and this is exactly what it sold for. 30 smackaroonies for a pair of Nike joggers, just because they are Tech Fleece lined. Really, really happy with that. Thank you for the guys that told me that these were Tech Fleece. I generally didn't know when I first picked them up, so yeah, credit goes out to you guys for letting me know. £30 free postage. And the last item to sell is this beautiful Pikachu Build-A-Bear. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Still got £11 plus postage. Yeah, nice sales this weekend. A couple of days during the week. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Pikachu, have you got anything to say? Thank you all beautiful faces for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and ding dong that bell. Yeah, I enjoyed doing that. It's just a shame that freaking big yellow thing in the sky kept getting in the way, but hopefully that showed you guys what actually sells on eBay for me. Really nice sales there. In fact, probably my sale of the day, sale of the weekend's got to be that Rubik's Cube. I think that sold on Thursday. So yeah, it's not just the weekend, it's spread over Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Really nice sales. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one.